your shredded brother from another mother hanging out on a Saturday night at Santa Monica Beach. We got the Ferris wheel behind me. I used to love these types of videos and they helped me so much reach all my goals. There was a very similar video that I'm gonna link to it in the description below that I kind of got inspiration from a guy named RSD Tyler. And the way he explained it is when we have goals, when there's people who basically go in and out of being motivated with fitness goals, with life goals, he explained it like this. He was saying how we have our higher self, our middle self, and our lower self. Every single day, depending on what we're doing, we're kind of going in and out of these three things. Now, what this has to do with you not being ripped is that I find that lack of motivation equals lack of consistency, which is going to equal lack of results of you achieving that shredding goal, that muscle building goal, because regardless of what fitness goal it is, guess what it takes to get there? Consistency.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.
Now, your lower self is the big problem area for, I think, most people who are not ripped. Now, what I mean by your lower self is basically your very emotional self. Like if someone ever f***ed you over in the past, a girlfriend dumped you, someone gave up on you, someone doesn't believe in you, someone doesn't think you're ripped. Maybe your friends make fun of you because you say you want to look like, you know, you show them some person you want to look like on Instagram or on a magazine, and your friends might laugh at you. I know that's actually what happened to me a lot. Like I saw like Greg Plitt growing up when I was like in high school, and I was like, I want to get like that. I want to be super shredded. I want to look aesthetic. I want to have the type of physique that every guy wants to have, just so I can motivate people and I can have my message out there easier. And that was always like, Greg Plitt was such a big inspiration to me. And I know people who like talk shit about me and made fun of me. That's the part that I think is gonna mess most of you guys up, because when you're in the moment, when you don't have that physique yet, when you don't have that look yet, it sometimes feels impossible. But you have to understand that everyone who's ever achieved that has put in the work that you haven't. So it's like you can't get mad at the results you don't have from the work that you didn't put in. It's like me comparing my bank account to Warren Buffett, someone who's been in business and been super successful for like 60 years. It's like I can't compare and get frustrated because I don't have $10 billion because he's put in that work. So the punchline of the video is this: most of you guys are fucking up because it's like your lower self is getting too emotional that you don't have the results that you want in the gym. So what I would really recommend to you is just, you need to have more patience. You need to understand that the shit takes some time. Like, I got one DM the other day and it actually kind of pissed me off. He was like, dude, he's like, I need to look exactly like you in like 9 months. How do I get there? And it kind of like, the reason that it pissed me off is because like I've been doing this for like 10 years. So if it took me 10 years, why do you think it's gonna take you 9 months? So understand that like when your lower self is pissed off, maybe it's like people doubt you around you. Just use that as motivation instead of getting frustrated and not staying consistent, which is gonna cause you to quit, because you're not gonna see the results if you're not consistent. You're gonna quit and your lower self, your emotions are gonna win. So with that being said, just focus on that end goal, focus on staying in the moment with it, focus on not getting fucked up with your emotions. And like if your friends make fun of you, that's cool. Guess what? Just work your ass off and prove them wrong.